Oh, it's a good one. I found the greatest video. If you guys remember yesterday, I started talking about how there were two places where some of the Democrats got booed. Well, I wanted to mention the second one. I'm sure you guys have heard about it too, but I just wanted to wait for today. I wanted to wait for some video to pop up, and I wanted to see it for myself before I talked about it. And it was good. It was great. You know, I don't hate Adam Schiff or any of the Democrats, but some of the stuff they're doing, it's pretty shady. So I was really, really happy to see what I'm about to show you. All right, so we're going to try to break this down a little bit. So let's go over to Los Angeles Magazine. All right. Trump supporters crash Armenian genocide town hall to confront Adam Schiff. And is it good? So we're going to go through a little bit of the story first, then I'll show you parts of the video. I will also link the video down below so you guys can see it for yourself, as well as the websites or the magazines or news articles that I'm reading here. My voice seems to be going away. I am wearing my sweater because it is freezing out here again. I think we're in the 30s. Yeah. Dunder Mifflin. Huge fan of the show. I watch it all the time. Still watch it all the time. All right, let's get into this. Heated exchanges give way to physical scuffles. Can't wait to show you this. At an event held at a Glendale library to honor Congress's recognition of the Armenian genocide, a group of Trump supporters showed up on Saturday night to protest one of the event's speakers, Congressman Adam Schiff, who has played a central role in the impeachment hearings. One man reportedly went to the hospital following a minor it was pretty funny actually, following a minor altercation with protesters, although he did not sustain serious injuries. This is from the beginning a nonpartisan event, not meant to elevate any one individual over another. Sure. Actually, when you guys see this, it's pretty hilarious. Obviously, they definitely favor one side over the other. Purely just celebrating recognition of the Armenian genocide, says Alex. Well, quick question. You know, I got to double check this, but I didn't hear of any Republicans that were invited to the actual event. Yeah, I didn't hear about that. So maybe I'll go back and read about it a little more. But to my knowledge, I don't remember there being any. So let's read a little more about this. Over 200 guests showed up, including elderly descendants of the genocide survivors. There were a lot of people there, but descendants of the genocide survivors. Of course, you know, wouldn't most Armenians be survivors? So yes, there were Armenian people there. But then they go on to kind of talk about how there's also some Trump supporters there with their phones and recording. A man who goes by a pair of pseudonyms on Facebook purported to be one of the protesters. You know, I'm kind of reading this story and it's not really saying too much. I think we should just jump right into the video. So I actually clicked on this video. You guys can check it out for yourselves, but there wasn't much. It was Adam Schiff just talking about some other stuff. I'm really curious on what he has to say about the whole thing. All right, let's click on over here. I got a few timestamps that I want to jump to, but let's start right from the beginning. All right. Hopefully you guys can hear this. So as you guys can see, it starts off with them just kind of booing, sitting down. I'm sure that's when they introduced Adam. There wasn't much there, but it gets pretty good. Let's jump into 26 seconds. This is where a little more excitement starts.
The facts of history are the facts of history. They will not be denied. They will not be denied. And so I'm grateful
Liar! Liar! Oh, that's so good. You're going to be going to jail for treason. Cracks me up. I can watch that all day. As a matter of fact, I've watched it a few times already. But I'm going to jump ahead a little bit. There's a few other things where are kind of my favorite parts. 209. And I'm going to put the link down below. Thanks to Haiti Vey for being there and recording this. All credit goes to you. Can't get a good look at that picture, but I'm sure you're great. So let's take a look at 209. Yes, now that's a cheer I can get behind. You know what? Here's what I think. Look at Adam Schiff's face on this. He does not. Is that the Greta look? He does not look happy, but at the same time, he's just kind of frozen there. He doesn't know what to do. He's not moving. He's not saying anything. He's just stuck. That's pretty hilarious. You know, because they really don't have anything to say about this. This is just kind of a mess. I'm going to jump over to about 3 minutes and 45 seconds. I want you guys to take a look at this and tell me what you think. So there were reports about the Trump supporters attacking these people, but you tell me who attacked who. All right. You guys seen that, right? That older gentleman was just holding up his flag, which I get it. They don't like it. But somebody reached out, grabbed it, took it, and then it pushed him into or pulled him into another person. So who attacked who? I'd have to say that the attendees, not the protesters, were the ones attacking. So I think the people protesting were attacked. I think it's pretty clear cut. Right? What do you guys think? Let me know. Write it down below. But there's one more thing I wanted to, of course, after that, again, I'll post this down below, or I'll put the link for it down below. But a little further in, you know, all they do is just basically have a few more scuffles and then they get kicked out. They meet down the hallway, then they go down the hallway, they start talking about what just happened. Then they go down to the actual lobby as they're exiting the doors. And one other thing here that is kind of left out in a lot of the news: diversity.
Sorry, right to free speech. And I'm saying it. I love Trump. Latinos for Trump. Oh, here they come.
Did you guys catch that? You guys caught that? Let's go back. Uh-oh. You know, I got to say, one thing I'm pretty happy about. Now, honestly, I consider myself more of a libertarian. So, but I love to watch this. I love to see I love to see the Republicans fight back because, you know, for years they've been kind of quiet. They haven't really done much. You know, the way I put it is I tell people they play a lot of defense, but they're never the offense. All these protests, all these other things that are happening, it's always the left. The right, they protest very rarely. And when they do, it's very quiet. They don't really interrupt a lot of other groups and things. So we're starting to see a little bit of a change there, a little pushback, which is good. You guys should push back because the left keeps on pushing you. So I can appreciate this, you know, non-violent. Please don't be violent, but it's good to get out there and let people know you are here and you do support what you support. And there is another group of people who believe in what's happening on their side, you know. Kind of tired of seeing these CNN channels and all these other places, you know, just kind of trash the Republican Party or the Red Party and the Republican Party and just, you know, say things like they're racist, xenophobes, all these phobias. It's crazy and it's horrible. So it's good to see you guys pushing back, and it's good to see diversity in there. There was one other thing. I'll have to bleep this. But I thought it was hilarious. As they're walking out to the exit, I don't know if I'll be able to play this, so this might get cut out or bleeped. But listen to this. This is hilarious. What he tells the people sitting down.
Adam Schiff upstairs if you guys want to see that.
That was hilarious. All right. Great video. Great video. I'll have to sorry, I'll have to blur that out if I could. But there's some other videos on there about what happened, but a lot of them cut a lot out. I really do appreciate that video that was posted because it shows a lot more. Here, this Mediaite. Never heard of it, but I looked, was trying to find videos and things about this, and this popped up. So, supporters of President Donald Trump sowed chaos at the town hall event held by House Intelligence Committee Chairman Adam Schiffting over the weekend, screaming anti-impeachment screeds, accusations of treason, and getting into loud altercations with other attendees. Someone got called a... I'll let you read that. F.A. You know, actually, I was reading this story earlier, and a lot of it just kind of doesn't really say much. The video is the best part about it. But I'll link this down below as well. The funniest thing is, where was this? Glendale, California. Good for you, California. I know there's still a lot of people out there who don't vote like everybody else or vote along the party lines. It's time for you guys to get up, get out there and vote and take back your state, because California used to be such a great place, but lately there's just so much going on that just is just rather disappointing. I'll talk more about it in other videos, but for today, I'll put these down below so you guys can click on them, watch the whole video. It's hilarious. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think, and we'll talk to you later.